Yo, what up, guys? I'm back. Welcome to my channel, where I'm your host, Q Phoenix. I review anime subbed and dubbed, including anime movies. I got a lot of anime here. I grew up with it, so I've been in love with it for a long time. Hi, I'm here to review the 12th episode of Tropical-Rouge Precure. And boy, this episode was pretty good. It was good, all styles of comedy and great action. So anyway, without too much delay, let's get right into the review. So the episode starts out with the girls in the club reading the newspaper with Manatsu, Minori, Sango, and Laura reading the newspaper about the sandcastle competition from the last episode. As in a school newspaper. How unique is that? Because you remember the last episode, Laura got a bit of development in that episode. She started to develop as a character. Well, she didn't have any more development in this episode, but yeah, doesn't bother me. Because I know there's going to be more on the way, so it doesn't have to be in every episode. So I understand that. Anyway, Natsu wants to try to decide the next cover of DVD. Suggests skateboards. And the animation comes along with it. It's pretty cool, really. The girls look like when American teen rapper skateboarders, American teen skateboard outfits. That's actually pretty funny. Oscar's running late anyway. And Oscar's running late, so we won't see her until after the opening. So anyway, they get it was Oscar, but it was actually the school disciplinary committee. Law was able to hide just in time. It was a close call. I started searching the place. Confused. The girls are confused. Minori asks why. They're saying stuff about mermaids. Yeah, the whole mermaid incident. But that happened in episode 2. This is episode 12. Why did it take this long to investigate? There's all rumors about mermaids and stuff. There've been big rumors. I never mentioned this, but I like Laura's mermaid design. It's unique to some other mermaids. They're all unique and very design of different mermaid in different shows. Like Pretty Kill's done mermaids before, and the sales designs are almost the same, but Laura's more unique with scale patterns on it. Unique, cool line. It looks real good. I shouldn't. I don't know if I actually did mention this in my first review of the show, but I thought talk about mention a bit now because this is a bit of, well, not a Laura episode, but more of a, well, it's kind of a Cure Flamingo episode. She's in it, but she doesn't really do much. That's not what I mean. She's not technically the sole focus of the episode, though. None of the girls are the sole focus. The sole focus is on the head of the disciplinary committee. And I'll get to a bit of something later about Laura later on in the review. For now, let's continue on. Anyway, when the girls hear that they're shocked, and it cuts to the opening. After that, Oscar comes in and sees that the club's in a mess, and the girls are in the corner with, depressed. They explain to Oscar what happened, that when he was searching for mermaids and trashed the place, they didn't even bother to pick stuff up. The club was a mess, and they didn't bother to pick anything up. Oscar's asked mad about this, and she goes completely talk to him. And she says she doesn't believe in mermaids, but sightings of them lately. People say this stuff lately. Probably just brags and stuff. So they confiscated anything that is suspicious. Going to the rules. By the way, Minori's been reading the rules a lot. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. I don't know why they always have to make small characters with glasses. Well, you don't always do that, but still. It's kind of a common... It's just kind of a common trope in lots of media. Smarties wear glasses and look dull, like wearing either a sweater vest with a bow tie over a shirt, stuff like that, nerdy. So yeah, it's a common cliche. It's a common trope in media. Anyway, like, Oscar is upset about this, but they decided to leave. I forgot to mention it shows all clubs. But was no point searching if this, you know, sons of death. Committee, the head of the committee talks to the assistant or second command, I don't know. But the girl's been suspicious that they should not Oscar was old enough to come to talk to them like that. They mistake her for being the close president. Which would make sense because no offense to Natsu, but who would believe she is club president with when Oscar's with him? She's the tough looking girl, and Natsu's just the goopy one. Most think Precure comment release. But sometimes there are shifts to other Precure. Maybe one day I might explain a bit about the Maho Shoujo Sama in a review on Sailor Moon. Because that actually might make sense, because, well, I don't know the history about it, but I could tell you what I know in my first review on Sailor Moon. Because that would make sense, because anyone should define the genre. So I gotta think about reviewing one before June 3rd. If you don't know, June 3rd is when Sailor Moon channel, both parts are releasing on Netflix. So subbed and dubbed. So I'm gonna catch up. Don't know how to watch season 3 dubbed though. Enough about that off track. Anyway. Cut to the next day. We see the girls coming to school and they stop on the committee. And they got to get searched. Oscar's definitely upset about this. Yeah. And then she complains to the student council president. That girl from episode 5. We haven't seen much. We only seen episode 6 as well. We haven't seen since. So, anyway. Also, the president did not brushes it off because this was not an act by the committee. This was not an act by the council. That she's doing this wrong. And because she's doing everything to protect the school and stuff. Later on, while Laura's in one of the school pools, making sure not to get caught, she overhears this room has the head of the committee talk about mermaids don't exist. Oh, accidentally said they do. Yeah, she accidentally spoke. Because she quickly tries to hide herself. She does get a bit seen, while only her tail gets seen. She manages to hide away. Now, I forgot to mention just before that scene there, a lot of rumours going around about mermaids, dark rumours. And we see them, and the mermaids' designs with each version looks like a different colour shadow up version of Laura, which they are using her designs to make the point, Curran was cute this episode. As always, I can't help but like him more than other fairy characters. He's just so cute. This voice, I just love that voice. It's just so cute. I don't know why I like him more. So adorable. Yeah, but it's not the first time a Precure character in Precure had heart in their eyes. Look at Candy from Smile Precure. She had black eyes with white hearts in them. I think. Yeah, she did. So they kind of think they took inspiration from that and used it for every character in the show, which is actually pretty unique. I mean, later on, the girls are in the club room. One doing what to do now, since even the rumors are now in the school paper. Again, now the committee member comes back. They were trying before they cancel the door. Obviously, they were. She obviously knocks and tells them it's her. Goes to scramble for Lord and stuff. And also steps on and steps on the skateboard she from earlier. Leaving the occupier to fall out of her skirt pocket and on the floor. And not alone, not having enough time to hide. Then when she didn't spot it, she's hiding behind the blackboard. Because the community member sees it and takes it as confiscated it. Yeah. Oscar comes by. They ask her. They tell her about. Oscar is going to convert them again. Not the girls had to go with her, but just then a Joanna Day shows up at a distance. It's that shrimp girl. It's that shrimp girl again. The kid one. She just did it just so she could play besides stealing the motivation. She is a child after all. And like I say, these villains are unique this season. But that girl didn't officially appear till episode 7. Well, episode 6 really. But didn't start fight becoming part of the battle till an episode later on episode 7. It took too long. They took long to introduce her. I don't know why. It's a girl. The girls have to go fight it. Laura's planning on getting the pot back. As you know, about the aqua part, the motivation will be gone forever if it's destroyed. If the Uranide is destroyed. The girls transform and struggle to fight it. Meanwhile, Laura hops on a skateboard with Curran to head to the community's office to find it. While meanwhile, the community head is late. He came out late and sees a bit of Laura. See when he's going to spoil her. Uh, anyway. Actually, she gets in the community room and goes searching for the occupied. Committee, the head of the committee head, he heads to the committee office and sees the door open. You know, Laura can go and still trying to find the octopus. Laura sees the door open and she doesn't have enough time to hide. So she comes. She has a disguise this time. She finds a uniform, a band uniform in the closet or cupboard or whatever, and puts on disguising herself. Not the first time she did that, really. Disguise herself as a human. No, wait, actually, no, it wasn't her. I was thinking of Kami. Kami from, was it Kami from One Piece? You know that mermaid friend of theirs, and yeah, that's what I was thinking about. And she dons a disguise, tries her best to act like a normal girl, whilst trying to stand up. And Kuren's just wearing glasses and mustache and nose. Kuren's just really cute in the scene. He's wearing glasses with a nose and mustache. You know, those type of glasses you see in jokes. And bad disguises. It's pretty cute and funny at the same time. Committee member obviously, the committee head always asks who she is. She lies and says wants to join the committee. And the school bell rings, signaling time to go home. It was Laura Joseph Neal. Committee member says that the skirts lab is too long. She should have been in other schools then, because really, most anime characters, most school girl anime characters have, like tough ones have the long skirts. Like Arisa Uratani in Fruits Basket, her skirt is pretty long. That Sailor Moon skirt's a little long too. You know, the Sailor Moon school uniform looks a bit long as well, but not too long. It's like a skirt of a dress, old fashioned dress, but thinner. Yeah, no hops to it. She has the aqua pop anyway. While the student committee head chases her, she manages to slip away into the aqua pop without her noticing. And heads towards the kills. Are still trying to, and are still struggling to bow. Law shows up in the school uniform and takes back the motivation. And the kills can finish off with a final attack. Precure makes Tropical. Because the bratty shrimp girl disappears, goes back to her lair, obviously. We didn't see it this episode either, the lair. So we do sometimes go episodes without seeing it. Anyway, uh, catching the next day at school, the committee are stopping them again, stopping the girls again, but the head of the committee looks tired this time. She asks if they're involved with the mermaid and girl from yesterday. Because they deny it, and since she doesn't have any proof, but she asks if they took back the aqua pod. Oscar answers honestly yes, and says it's very important to them. Because the present, she's not having it. But Minori mentions that someone in the school rules that if it's approved by the club advisor, it could be used. So yeah, and they already got approval from the club headmaster, from the club advisor, as you remember as their teacher. As the president keeps mentioning stuff about mermaids, committee head, I mean, she's the other three members think she's had worked too much. I think she's starting to believe it too, because she leaves thinking that a bit. Then Laura shows up in the uniform, saying that no one really, she's the that no one believed that she was a mermaid now. Because she's going to have to get the uniform back because it's not hers. It should be returned to the youth committee. Easter funny before the end dance. And next episode, this girl. So, my next episode, the girls are going to be doing lunchtime radio, school announcements and stuff during lunch. You know, some of that PTA systems you hear in American schools and stuff like that. We don't have any in the UK because actually I've been to a school. Obviously, been to schools. So, they didn't have those. I think. So that's what I'm going to be planning on doing next episode. And something about law, sinning talent. Did they always associate mermaids with sinning? Yeah, mermaids are popular in fiction. Still haven't been proven to exist yet. And it's also like Ariel from the Little Mermaid having a beautiful voice and a beautiful appearance. So yeah. Let's say, who know? If mermaids do exist, who says they might look like that? It's just a work of fiction. Now, I want to give a brief history on mermaids. Back in the 17th century, pirates were drunk and sailing through fog. They see a bunch of fishy creatures. They thought were mermaids, half woman, half with a woman with a fish tail. But they actually turned out to be dugongs. Yeah, that is technically the earliest sighting of mermaids. Mistaken by pirates. All those years ago. How funny. I don't know how they become real popular now. Because thanks to fairy tale collections, storybooks and stuff, like the classic Little Mermaid books. The dramatic one. Now, there's even a series about the Little Mermaid by Saban. I am not joking. But yeah, the Disney's Little Mermaid has a cartoon too, a series. But the one Saban made does not have any movie based on it. It's just based on the storybook. Yeah, trying to change that tragic ending of what Disney did. Well, actually, after Disney, really, because it was the 90s. You get the point, though. So, yeah. Anyway, like, before I go, I'd like to mention this. I'm sorry that little NSVD animation was released late. I was gonna review a different... I had to re-upload it because something went wrong with the upload yesterday. While I was uploading yesterday that morning. So I had to upload it yesterday afternoon. It took me... So, yeah, it only came out this morning. So I'm going to have to review the Lego Movie video game on Tuesday. Review Lego Incredibles on Wednesday. On my game review channel. Because right now I'm playing Lego Batman 3. And after that I'm going to be playing Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I'm going to give my opinion on all other games as well. Obviously. And I got plans to review Fruits Basket subbed and dubbed the original one. And the reboot too before season 2 comes out on DVD. I'm going to review those. Try and review one DVD Saturday. I'm going to start with a 12 episode anime on next Saturday. Like Cat Planet Cuties. Yeah, I'm going to review that one when on Saturday. Since it's short. Then pop in Fruits Basket. And watch it till the next week. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed my content, leave a like. Comment down below which Precure season is your favourite. And if you want to see more anime reviews, subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell to stay up to date on my videos. You'll be supporting my channel if you do. Next week is going to be... I'm looking forward to next week's episode of World's View the Animation. Which will be episode 7, I think. It means we don't have that many episodes to go. Not that many episodes left to watch. For them to come out, really. I can't wait to see what they do. Another episode... I don't know what the next episode of Shaman King's going to hold out. If it's going to play with casting out Manta to keep him safe. course, in the original anime, that's how he runs with he runs with the Ryu as a friend. Just stuff. I like to mention a lot of anime stuff soon. But I might take a break from, and I got a lot of anime reviews, but I might take a break from most of them. Okay, so I gotta figure out what anime to watch after the Wilderness Review the animations last episode is. It's still a few weeks ahead ago from now, but need a plan, right? Oh yeah, I got a lot of stuff to watch. Now, one thing, I never seen Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Pokemon or Digimon in Japanese at all. Neither My Hero Academia or One Piece. I haven't watched those in Japanese yet, nor Wolf Children or High School DxD or Shinibio nor Dragon Ball. The only animes I ever watched in Japanese so far is Precure, Shaman King, World Dance for You, and a couple more. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow for All Taxi. Let's see what that episode does tomorrow. Let's say it's not about. It's not about anime in my opinion. It's not. Maybe it's just too grounded for me a bit sometimes. It's too realistic, even realistic sometimes, even though it's well full of anthropomorphic animals. Oh yeah. So some episodes are good, some episodes are bad to me. If you like all the show so far, let me know on my All Taxi review video from last week. You comment on that channel, on that video, or comment on my up next tomorrow's video. So yeah. I'll see you all tomorrow then. I still gotta work on the outro.